Welcome back to another Ross Golf video. This is going to be Sunday course vlog number 10 out on the channel. We'll be playing out here at the golf club at Cimarron Trails. You've seen this course quite a bit if you watch any of my other videos, but I'll be taking a 3-wood off this first tee, something a little bit different. See if I can put myself up in play, give myself a good look at the green. But yeah, so let's see what we can do. Alright, so my first tee shot looked pretty good, but I ended up right here next to this tree. So, looks like I'm going to have to lay out. I have about 140. So I'm going to try to take a little pitch and wedge, just kind of slap something a little bit short of the green, see if I can't get up and down for par from there. Oh, that squirted out left. That one kind of squirted out left on me. So, should have about a 90-yard shot. I'll grab the rangefinder and figure out what we got left, but hopefully we can get up and down from there. Alright, got about 95 yards left. Gonna hit it nice. About 90%. About 80%. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah. Alright, pulled that 60 a little bit. I'm getting a little outside in on my shots here lately, but didn't take any warm up today. Kind of slept in a little bit. My 10 a.m. tee time. First one out here. Hopefully I'm not in the bunker. I think I might be. But hopefully we can get a nice little bogey save to start out. Yes, I am in the bunker. Cool. I got a lot of the ball there. So kind of flew the green. So I'm going to be trying to get up and down for double bogey to start off this course vlog. Definitely not ideal, but miss the green and then catch a little too much ball out of the bunker. That's what's going to happen to you. So, in order to clear the first hole quick enough, I opted to not record, but chipped it up, put it in. So I ended up making a double bogey there. Which isn't the best start, but hey. That's what happens whenever you get stuck behind a tree and then miss the green on the third shot. But on to the second hole, par 3. It is 203-yard par 3. But let's get up there and see what we can't do. I got a 6-iron here. Apparently no warm-up means I can't hit a 6-iron. We'll figure that out later. But gonna be taking a drop, so gonna be trying to hold out for par or get up and down for bogey from the drop zone. Not the ideal start here. Alrighty, over here to the drop zone. Got about 68 yards, so I'm gonna be trying to hit about a 63-yard shot. See if I can get one in tight and maybe make a bogey. So I appear to be on the struggle bus starting out here. It's a little cold, not gonna lie, but definitely should have just woken up earlier, got out here and warmed up because yeah, not the best start. That's 2 pulled wedges in a row. And definitely don't want to be starting out double bogey, but what we're hoping for right now so we don't end up with a triple on the card. Well, that wasn't a bad little chip shot there. Gave it a chance, but we left with about 12 foot to try to make double. Let's see if we can't make this and get off this hole. Well, that triple bogey that puts me at 5 over after 2 holes. Definitely not a great start. But I mean, it is what it is. It's a game of golf sometimes. Sometimes you start off with a double on the first and a water triple on the third, on the second. But this next hole, par 5, decently gettable, outable. So, see if we can put ourselves in a good position and try to make a birdie. That was about as perfect of a drive as I could ask for right there. Put it right where I want it to. So, should have a good look at the green. See if we can't get a couple strokes back here. At least one, to be on the safe side. Alright, left myself with about 145, 150 yards, so should be just a nice little 9-iron. Then, stop short. Hit that one very thin, but put a good enough swing on it that it ended up decent. I could possibly be on the green putting for eagle, but if not, it's right on the frame, so probably still going to be putting anyway. That's what you like to see, a little bit of a comeback right there. The drive, it's got a little bit further left, it takes a lot of distance off this hole, so I did think I ended up on the fringe, but it's about 2 inches of green on there, so I'm going to line this one up, see if I can't get it close. Maybe even make it for an eagle. So I did not see that putt moving that much. I saw it moving right to left, but not that far right to left. So let's see if we can't make this comebacker for a birdie. Definitely not what you like to see. Not a 3-putt par. So it's going to keep me at 5 over. But hey, it's still a par, so at the end of the day, can't be too mad about it. Just gotta compartmentalize it, think about it after the round, not during the round. Well, on to the next hole, par 4. Not for sure what I'm gonna be taking. I might take the 3-wood again. Just, it depends on how I'm feeling once I get up there. Went a little right on my target line right there, but should be not too bad of a spot. Should have about a pitch and wedge or 9-iron in. So if we can't hit a good shot up here. Because at this point in the video, I typically don't say this early on in the video, I say it at the end, but my viewership, or my hold on viewership is kind of low. So I'm going to say it early on. If you like the video, feel free to hit that subscribe button, it just helps me out. Alright, got about 155, so I'm going to be hitting a nice smooth 9-iron. That is a green hit. Love to see that. So, have a putt for birdie. See if we can not 3-putt this. Yeah, that was the tail of the last course vlog on this exact 9 holes. Was 3 putts galore. Spent a little bit more time on the putting green today. Not a whole lot, because I did show up about 10-15. Oh my god, that's close. Take a look at this one. I thought it was a pretty good hit. Wasn't expecting 3-foot. Well, 4-foot. But down the hill. Gonna have a little bit of work for this one, because it does look like it slides a little. That is a big putt to get one back. So I believe that puts me at 4 over through 4. So we can just keep chipping away like that. On to the 5th hole, since I just said 4. Par 4, dogleg left. That was a nice drive there. Had a nice little cut to it. Right over the cedar tree, so right on my line that I like to take. I don't know, driver's feeling pretty good. So I'm gonna find my ball, see what we got into this green. Can't go back-to-back birdies. Alright, found my ball in the middle of the fairway. Not the best spot, a little bit of a hole there. But 125 yards. I'll be taking a pitch and wedge at this one with the wind in my face. Hit that one a little low on the face and pulled it a little bit, so should have ended up just a little right and a little long. Looked like it was long, but hopefully I can get that one up and down before par. Well, it's a nice little 2-putt bogey. Maybe too upset about that one, but that puts me back at 5 over through 5, and we're going to be going into this 6th hole, par 4, pretty decent. So we can't do with it. Well, that was very poorly hit. Kind of tops a little bit, but it ran up there quite a ways. So, gonna be, should have about 160, 170 left. Which isn't ideal whenever you hit a driver on this hole, but whenever you hit it that bad, it's about all you can ask for. I have about 200-ish to the flag, but I'm just trying to carry this one up on the front of the green. So about 175, 180 yards. I'm gonna hit a full 7-iron. Well, did not hit that one very well, but bounced back in the fairway off that tree, so got a little lucky. If I hadn't hit that tree, it would have been about, yeah, it probably would have been about green high, would have been way left, so I think this is actually a better position to be at if I can't cozy one in there. About 105 yards, I'm going to be hitting a full 60 degree at this. I'm 100% sure how I made contact with that ball, but I am sure that it ran over the green, even though it never left the ground. Glad I went left of the bunker, or else it would have just gone right in the bunker. But I'm gonna have the easiest of up and downs from back there. 4, 2, 3. This will be my 4th shot, so I'm gonna be getting up and down for bogey. So this is what I've left myself with. I'm a bad spot, so just gonna slap this one up there if I can't get somewhat close. Club kind of got hung up there and then hit off this tree right here. Kind of saved me a little bit, but so I can't get this one close. Looks like it might end up being a double bogey. Pin's kind of got some movement to it right before I get to it, so. I was hoping to get that one a hair closer. I wanted to just kind of get to this ridge and trickle down. So a long double bogey putt. So that there is a quadruple bogey, from the best I can tell. But top a tee shot, hit a tree with your 2nd shot, skull your 3rd shot over the green, leave yourself in a bad spot where it's hard to chip up, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 putt basically. It's gonna happen. Was it on the green? No, it wasn't on the green, but I'm gonna count that as a 4 putt. Well, yeah, I mean, I hit 2 trees and topped and skulled one, so can't be too upset with the quad there. Definitely could have been worse. 9 over going into this 7th hole, par 3. Definitely not what you like to see. But this is a short little par 3, 161 yards from the back. So if we can't drive one in close, maybe get a stroke back leading into this next par 4. Today. It's another scold shot, but with the way that hill is, it's just short of the green, so hopefully we can get it up and down for par from there. Apparently my camera died. Not for sure exactly when, but I ended up with a par on that last hole. So, on this last par 4 of this round, see if we can't get one up there. Well, that's what you like to see after the drive a couple holes ago. Nice little baby draw on there, but should be just on the right side of the fairway, if not just a little bit in the rough, and have a pretty decent yardage in. So, just can't wait to take this one home. I seem to lift myself with about 100 yards here. Well, it's about 104, but got a little bit of a tree in the way, but should be no problem. Got 56 in hand. That felt so good, and apparently it was short. I guess there's a little bit more wind than I thought. I know the wind's kind of blowing in my face a little bit, but yeah, I was trying to carry that about 95 yards, and I carried it about, well, 89, so about 6 yards short that shot. So we're going to be chipping up. This is the #1 hardest rated hole on the course. Not entirely sure why. It's actually a pretty easy hole, but I can't get this one up and down. That one there was a little pulled, but you have a putt at par, so if we can't tap this one in about 15 foot, and move on to this last par 5. So it's gonna be another bogey on the card. Puts me at, I want to say 10 over. So this has definitely not been a great round. All in all, really hasn't been a bad round. It's just my mistake holes. So I think if I take that quad out and replace it with even just a bogey, that's 3 strokes right there. So gotta avoid that blow up hole. And, I don't know, maybe we can finish this one off with a nice birdie. If you saw the last course vlog on this particular 9, which would have been course vlog number 8, I hit a nice little wedge shot in there to about 3 inches last time. Don't know what the pin's like today, but I'm just gonna tee it up with the driver, see if we can't hit a good one down there, see what we got. Pulled that one a little bit, but didn't hear it hit any trees, so it should have cleared those. There's a nice little opening over there between the par 5s. This one in hole 11. Yeah, 11. But let's see what we can. Alright, found my ball here. I did end up in this little landing strip area, so I think I caught one of the tops of the trees and it just kind of fell down here. But got about 280 left. So I'm going to be aggressive. I'm going to take a 3-wood. I'm not expecting to get it there by any means, because the wind is in my face. But I'm going to take a 3-wood and see if I can't run one up there decently close. Well, that's kind of what you get whenever you try to be overly aggressive. Just a nice little top 3-wood. We're up here a decent ways, but I'm going to have probably a mid-iron into this green instead of a wedge. I would have just taken like a 7-iron. But hey, you live and you learn. So I'm going to locate my ball, see what we got. Alright, got about 190. I'm going to kind of play it at the number with the wind the way it is. So we're taking a 5-iron. Well, if you couldn't tell from my reaction there, I pulled the crap out of that one. So it's going to be way right of the green. Looked like it ended up a little short too, because it never got off the ground, never had a chance. But look at my ball, see if it can't get up and down. Got about 37 yards there. And, wasn't the easiest of shots, so. But we are on the green. We're putting for par. Not the best putt, but let's see what we can do with it. That was not very good performance for me. I think I ended up 11 over with that bogey right there at the end. But if you liked the video, hit that subscribe button. We'll see you in the next one.